We are students of UMI MBA 30, and we are specializing in gender management. We will be presenting on our project for the screening report under public-private partnerships. And our project that we have chosen is the Kampala-Jinja Expressway. We will be, the group that is presenting is group 12. We comprise of 5 members. I myself, Komchalina, Brian Kamcha, Sharon Businje, Kranma Karaire, and Magara Emmanuel. The Kampala-Jinja Expressway it entails the Greenfield Limited Access Tolled Expressway between Kampala and Jinja, and it is mainly to provide a fast and efficient alternative transit route out of the city to cater for the future growth. Now, this road will start from Ntinda through Namagunga to Jinja. The project aims to decongest the Kampala-Jinja route, which is a major cargo transport corridor to and from Mombasa, Kenya. And it is a 95-kilometer tolled expressway, which is designed to ease congestion and boost the regional trade. The PPP model under this project is the design, build, finance, operate, and transfer. Now, our recommendation is that we should proceed with the PPP procurement, which will leverage the private sector efficiency and finance to deliver critical infrastructure. And this route is a 77-kilometer main line from Kampala to Jinja, and it includes the 18-kilometer Kampala Southern Bypass. The design features under this project include the dual carriageway with limited access, the grade-separated interchanges, the toll plazas and service areas. The technology used is the ITS, which is the Intelligent Transport System, which is mainly used on greenfield expressways to provide strategic advantages for infrastructure utilization. I will hand over to my colleague, Brian, to present on the next slide.
Thank you, Lina. So for our needs of the project and suitability, the current challenge we are facing is that there is severe congestion on the existing Kampala-Jinja highway. One of the benefits we hope to have is reduced travel time and vehicle operating costs, enhanced road safety and reliability, which will boost regional trade via the Northern Corridor. The Northern Corridor is the road from DRC connecting Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, all the way to Kenya. So the suitability is that the Greenfield Expressway is on a new alignment and it's going to eliminate all the bottlenecks. The PPP suitability for this project is that Uganda is currently facing financial pressure. The project is estimated to cost 1.5 billion, which exceeds the current public funding capacity. So the advantages the nation is going to experience is that we shall be able to mobilize private capital. We shall transfer to the construction and operational costs, and it will encourage innovation and efficiency within the project. I'd like to hand over to my colleague, Mr. Emmanuel Magala.
Thank you so much, Brian. Now, for such a project of over 1.5 billion, before starting on such a project, we need to do a financial pre-analysis and also confirm its viability. Now, with the high demand that is seen from the traffic that is currently on the main Jinja Road, from freight trucks to commuter taxis to commuter private cars, gives the project financial sustainability. It means that it is financially viable. So the revenue model we hope to use will be toll-based, where road users will pay a fee to access the expressway. The toll collections are expected to cover up costs for up to 25 years. However, since the toll alone may not cover the cost for the project, we may choose to receive viable gap financing from partners like African Development Bank and the World Bank. Legally, the project operates under the Uganda Private Partnership Act of 2015, which guides on how public-private partnerships are procured and managed. Oversight is provided by the PPP unit under the Ministry of Finance, while the Ministry of Works and Transport does the implementing. Land for the project will be acquired by the Ministry of Works, ensuring proper compensation and settlement of the landowners. Environmental and social impact assessments have already been completed and approved by NEMA, confirming compliance with the environmental standards. With this, I'll hand over to my colleague, Cranmer, to take us through the next slides. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emma. Yes, I'm taking you through the 7th and 8th slide. That is our 7th being readiness of the project and its status, including stakeholder identification. So the first one will be feasibility studies and Asia completed. Asia being environmental and social impact assessment. Then we have PPP registration and procurement preparation underway. So we have PPP registration and procurement, which is also underway. Then we have stakeholders. So our stakeholders in this will be the Ministry of Works and Transport, that is the implementing agency. Then we have the PPP unit, that's the procurement oversight. Then we have the PPDA. And lastly, we have the local communities, the transport operators, and then development partners. Now, our 8th slide will be information availability. So these are the available documents that we have. We have the Asia report, that is the environmental and social impact assessment report. Then we have the feasibility and traffic studies. We have the PPP registration details. However, we also have some gaps, and among the gaps, we have the final procurement documents pending. Those ones are still pending. Then we also have the detailed financial structuring in progress. That is also still underway. Thank you very much. That was my presentation, and I'll be handing over to Sharon Musinje to take us through the rest.
Okay, the outline of the project management is as follows. We have a pre-construction, which is land acquisition and the final detail of the design. Then construction will be in 3 to 5 years. Then operation will be for 25 to 30 years under concession. This project will be governed by Ministry of Works and Transport, led by the project management unit. Then we shall have an independent engineer for oversight, then the PPU unit for contract compliance. Then we have a draft of the action plan, where in Q1 of 2025, we finalize procurement process. That is, and the responsible team will be PPU unit and Ministry of Works and Transport. Then in Q1 of 2026 financial year, we shall have launch tender and selection of concessionaire. That is, will be led by PPU unit. Then in Q3 of 2026, we shall have financial closure and mobilization. That is the private partner. Then 2027 and 2030, we shall have the construction moving on. Then 2030 onwards, we shall be operating and touring. That is recovery time. The concessionaire explained that it's, we shall have a private entity selected. Shall have a private entity selected to design, build, finance, and operate and maintain the expressway and a long-term agreement. And the role of the entity will be to design and build, then finance, operate, and maintain. Then later, this project will be after the 25-30 years of operation and recovery. This project will be handed over to the government of Uganda in good conditions. Then the key attributes of the entity should be, it should have a proven experience in large-scale infrastructure, like infrastructure PPPs. Then it should have a strong financial capacity and access to capital markets. Then it should have technical expertise in express construction and ITSs. Then it should have ability to manage long-term operations and maintenance. Then commitment to environmental and social safeguards. Then the process of selection, we shall have technical proposal quality, then we shall look at the financial offer and tolling model, then we shall look at the risk sharing structure and implementation timelines. Lina, you can conclude this discussion.
Apologies. Thank you, members, and to our viewers. That was our project under the PPP and the screening tool as well. And we appreciate everyone. Thank you so much.